The hearing for 5 suspended officers continues later this afternoon. The Paris police chief made his case for firing them during a day-long hearing Monday.
And today their lawyer will get a chance to fight for them to stay with the police force. WKYT's Hillary Thornton has more. That's our top story here at 12:30. Hillary?
5 Paris police officers will continue fighting for their jobs this afternoon here inside of City Hall as their disciplinary hearing moves on. The hearing started Monday morning, lasting about 8 hours, including hours worth of video evidence, as Chief Rob Williams explaining his reasoning for suspending 6 officers without pay. Now, one of those officers has since resigned. The officers are all facing several disciplinary charges after the chief said they spent too much time during their shifts inside of dispatch. He says during his investigation of a 3-month time period, one of the accused officers spent about 47% of his time on duty inside of dispatch. Ultimately, Chief Williams is recommending termination for each of the 5 officers. Meanwhile, they are all backed by strong support shown by the overflow crowd at the hearing, with more than a dozen community members forced to listen to the hearing through speakers set up out in the hallway. Attorneys for the officers are calling this all a case of retaliation, saying all of the suspended officers chose not to switch to a 12-hour shift from a 10-hour shift. They say since that decision, they have, quote, been in the chief's crosshairs, end quote. They also claim they did stop hanging out in dispatch after a department-wide memo went out back in December, asking officers to cut down their time spent inside. Now, we are working to talk to some of these officers' supporters before the hearing gets back underway. Now, once that does resume this afternoon, the officer's attorney will finish cross-examining the chief. Then all 5 officers are expected to testify. In Paris, Hillary Thornton, WKYT.
Hillary, thank you. Now, this hearing is scheduled to resume at 3 o'clock this afternoon.